This video will show you how to do the graphs for the relationship of range to height activity. It doesn't matter which launcher is number 1, 2, 3, or 4. It makes absolutely no difference. So I go to the first launcher you do. You write the height down right here. So let's say it's 1.2 meters. That's a made up number. Do everything in meters. I probably should have had that on here. Then the range I found for my first setting was 1.3 meters. So I put that there. Then when I did 2 clicks, it went 1.7 meters, and when I did 3 clicks, it did 2.1 meters. Then I go to my second launcher, and let's say it's at 2 meters. Then my range was at 1.8 meters for my first click, 2.1 for my second, and 2.5 for my third. Again, these are made up numbers. They have no bearing in reality, just to give you an idea. Then when you do your graph, you keep going. Your graph is you're going to do you're looking at the relationship of the range. You're doing range as a function of height. So your height is going to be on your x. So this is going to be your x-axis. For your first graph, this is your y-axis. So I take all of these numbers, put in L1 if I'm using my calculator, put all of these in L2, and I graph those two pieces of data. Then for my second graph, I take all of these pieces of data. So you can't do any of your graphs till you've done all the stations. So we're assuming that click 1 for launcher 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, what we're assuming is that they all have the same muzzle velocity, which isn't quite true, but that's what we're assuming. So I do a graph of these two, I do a graph of these two, and I do a graph of these two. So those are the 3 graphs. Each graph you do, a different student should use the iPad and see what kind of graph you think we get. Good luck.